Hello and welcome to this video for Field and Natural History. We're so glad you're with us. The purpose of this video is to orient you to Canvas. Canvas is the online learning management system that we'll be using for this course and all of your other courses at Principia College. And I just wanted to show you how this course uses Canvas. We will rely on Canvas heavily for all of our assignments and most of our communications. It is fine to email me as well, but almost everything can be done through Canvas. So let's have a look. Alright, so the first thing you're going to notice is the home page takes you straight to the modules. Alright, so that should tell you something important. Modules are how this course is organized. There are a whole variety of modules, and I want to encourage you, after you watch this video, you really need to look at the syllabi video and the course schedule video. Those two videos will help explain the course in its entirety and what you can expect. Really, the purpose of this video is to simply orient you to Canvas. So the modules are the way this course is organized. And so we have a variety of modules that are already published, and they're not all published yet. I will be rolling them out as the semester progresses. But the first one here is trees. There's another module on your research area journals, otherwise known as your nature notebooks. And then we have a forest comparison project. We have a module for that. And then we're reading a book called The Forest Unseen, and we're having a discussion on that. And so there are two assignments in that module. As the semester progresses, more assignments will pop up in these modules. So modules are the name of the game, and this is really how the course is organized. Alright, so let's look at some of these other buttons. Announcements. Announcements are where I give you the lay of the land and provide feedback to the entire class. So announcements will be important to keep track of. Often they're kind of last minute in nature, so you'll want to check Canvas and these announcements on a pretty frequent basis. Alright, so there's announcements. The syllabus, if you click on that link, the course syllabus has two things that I want to emphasize, and then a bunch of other minor details. The first is the document right here that is the course syllabus. Alright, so the course syllabus is an outline for the entire class. You'll find my contact info in there, our learning goals, an overview of the major assignments, the class policies, the college policies, and really just my expectations for you in this class. It's really important that you read this and view it. And again, there'll be a video on the syllabus that you can check out after this one. Next is the course schedule. The course schedule is the day-to-day operations of this class. It has what we're doing and all the assignments that are due. You'll see here that there's also a variety of other things that are similar to the course schedule. For example, this course summary that has upcoming assignments and when they're due. And there's also a calendar that has due dates on it with the assignments. All right, but the course schedule is really kind of the meat and potatoes of this class, and I would like to say that it is your friend. So that means you need to consult with your friend the course schedule on a frequent basis just to make sure you know what's going on. All right. Here's another link directly to the modules. All right, so the modules contain everything you need. They include the labs when we have those. They have the resources for the labs, so they'll have videos, they'll have readings, a whole variety of information will be contained in the modules. All right, but the course schedule will help you know how to navigate through the modules. All right. Within the modules, there are discussions, but you can also click on this link, kind of two ways to get to the same thing. Here are a bunch of discussions we have for this class. Some of these discussions are graded discussions with a definitive due date, and some of these discussions are just general discussions about this course, questions about this course, troubleshooting with the technology that we use in this course. And so they're just sort of, in the hallway talk for the course, and just kind of creating a place to ask questions that the general community can answer, including me. I will be looking at those as well, but it's nice to, instead of me getting a bunch of individual emails with specific questions, post it on one of these discussion boards so that others can benefit from learning about the answer. All right. Of course, you might be interested in your grades, and as things are graded, you'll be able to see what your score is out of the total score. And you see how all the different components of the class are weighted in terms of the grades. I would say don't pay too much attention to the overall grade until midterm, because it's going to be jumping around. There's a lot of things unaccounted for. Your grade can change pretty dramatically depending on how things go. You do want to look at the assignment grades you're getting and the specific feedback for it. You'll definitely want to look at that, but you don't necessarily need to be concerned about that final grade until we get closer to midterm and finals. There's three more tabs here. This tab is called Assignments. I'll click on it. This is not really all that helpful for you. I recommend you spend time in the modules, but I have it here for you just so you can look at it and see that all the assignments that are stacked up there in one spot. Sometimes it's nice just to see the assignments listed out like that. So that's why I left it in there. And then here's people, so everyone in the class, which, I'm recording this early, so we have one person in the class so far, but everyone's going to sign up in a couple weeks yet. And then here's what's called the simple syllabus, and this is just a template form that has a bunch of useful information on it, but I would say really you don't need to look at that. You go to this syllabus tab and then click on the syllabus here. Let's look at the course schedule and see how it relates to Canvas. So I'm going to download the course schedule by clicking on it. It's been downloaded, so now I'm going to click on the browser. It is a PDF document that opens in the browser, but you can open it on its own as well. And I just want to emphasize a few key points here about the schedule. The first thing is this tells us what we are doing and when we are doing it. So all due dates are found on this schedule, and it tells you when they are due. So take time to read ahead. It is worth your while to look at the future weeks and see what is coming down the pipe. you should work ahead when you can, because many of these assignments cannot be done at the last minute. They will take time to do. So spend time looking at this schedule. Here's a few things to keep in mind. The green days are the days we are meeting face-to-face on the chapel green. And the yellow days are the days we are hoping to meet face-to-face in the classroom. But we'll just see how the semester goes. It's not a big deal. We can do everything online, but if we can meet in person, we will on those particular days. Otherwise, everything is online. So take time looking through this schedule, read through it. I will make a video that walks us through the entire schedule and how to view it and think about it. But it is detailed. It has everything you need to do and when you need to do it. So really, that is the overview of how Canvas works. If you have any questions or any comments, please post them in one of these discussion boards about just general discussions or questions and comments. This would be a good topic, discussion topic to use.